I don't know if it's working. I think it's working. Okay. We're good. We're late, but we're good. Is it?
It's acting like we're live.
Okay, we're live.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we'll find out in about 30 seconds.
For the whole nobody watching, we're figuring it out.
Well, what if people are watching later? Okay, we are working. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This is very strange
because
I'm just watching.
Oh, hi, camera. I forgot the camera was up there. I was looking at this camera.
Oh,
hi.
Greetings.
So, we're about to be playing DDLC.
Doki Doki
Literature Club.
Yes. That is its full title, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm Tyler, and...
Peach.
Yeah. Okay. So I played a little bit of this before, like another stream worth. Didn't get very far, but it was not very good.
Why are you clicking every single circle, Tyler? Please stop. You guys can't see it, but he's just clicking the circles. Tyler, your mouse is invisible on screen.
My mouse is invisible on screen. Okay. Okay.
Which I guess is good, because you don't really need the mouse for most things.
And my mouse does not fit. It's so uncharacteristic of this game. So it didn't turn out very well, so I invited Peach over. Because,
you know, 4/5 of the characters are female, and Tyler was reading it in that voice, which...
Yeah. She's pretty much always done with me now.
Yes. Perpetually. I'm stuck seeing this kid every day at school. It's horrible. Yeah. Somebody please kill him for me. Don't question it.
That's mildly disconcerting.
Whatever. You're playing a game labeled psychological horror. What do you expect?
I think I hit the new game button.
Yes, you did.
Does that work? Okay.
Hey!
Does it not ask you for the name yet? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting out. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I'd just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again! But I caught you this time!
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Tyler.
Oh no, it's still my name.
Yeah. The last attempt you had.
Oh no. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Especially since I'm not interested in females.
He's gay! Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I really love the background. It's very
They actually did really good art in the game.
Yeah.
Although Monica's poses are always really fake. She stands strangely.
Archaic. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I think I just read that.
You made up. Just keep going.
Okay.
By the way, Tyler, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs.
Alicia's screaming in the chat.
I haven't been looking either. What is she screaming?
She's saying, notice me?
Wait,
no,
you've been noticed.
No, shush.
You have not been noticed. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you joined this club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I just submissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Mostly games. I love games.
Games. Uh-huh! I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
I just want to draw attention to something that's slightly bothering me now that I've noticed it.
What?
Her head is very disproportionately large.
That's how a lot of anime is.
But like,
her hands are so
high. I know, that's what I mean. Look at her hands.
Okay.
Okay. That was just bothering me because like
just move on with the dialogue.
Yeah, okay.
Your tiny hands. You trust me, right?
I don't know if we skipped through that one.
No, I read it earlier.
Okay.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
I will let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl.
Because I'm amazing.
Debatable.
Hey.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Only a little bit. It's fine.
Again, it's so pretty. Like, they even have light rays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know why I keep closing this. Like, that's not covering anything.
It's for screenshotability, I think.
Screenshotability.
I told Tyler that you can right-click to get rid of the dialogue, and he really likes the detail, apparently.
With that? Yeah. Screenshotability. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Same.
Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to our own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
No what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie?
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club, which for some reason I have no desire in joining, even though literature is quite interesting. I'm illiterate.
That's why you were staring at the wall the entire time. You don't know what's going on in class.
Yeah. Well, no. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in literature.
Hey, that's not fair. I read all the time. I'm not good at it, though.
I just don't know. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
It is fun.
She was the first one to show interest.
I know everything you're thinking.
She can mind read. No.
Yes, I can. I know what you're saying.
Again, her hands are so tiny.
It's like a Suki.
Oh no. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
I mean, it's kind of true. I lent Tyler a book for like 4 months, and he has another book of mine, and I don't know where it is.
I haven't read that one yet.
Yeah, it's a good book.
I've read a few pages into it, and then I got distracted.
Yeah, well, our other friend, who's remaining anonymous, has read like 50 of my books this year.
Yeah, well, I read like 3 of them, and 2 of them I read like back to back instantly.
Yeah.
But then the others just like
And then you stopped.
go off to the
He's
distance.
borderline illiterate. This is why he doesn't want to join the literature club.
This is exactly why.
Whatever, I'm clicking it. You never read that line either. Come on,
What was
please.
the line?
I don't know. I'm gonna just... Oh, it's you saying you're going to the anime club.
I'm going to the anime club.
Come on,
It's a bit late. But I wanted to make sure you knew.
Professional YouTube guys.
No, not at all.
Totally not a channel where the best views on a thing about a black hole.
Yeah, well, that was... yeah.
Tutorial, yeah, I get it.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well... I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member.
Oh, isn't that gonna be just the best to have to tell them that you're disappointing them?
I'm not a liar.
You're going to be.
No.
Fine.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and
Ooh.
everything!
Cupcakes.
There we go.
Don't make promises you can't keep, but cupcakes. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
I'm both!
I let out a long sigh. Cupcakes. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
You still have a soul? How did you keep it for so long?
You aren't even in this room.
I'm leading you to the room.
Oh, yeah. You are.
They never did an art of her back, so
I
you're just
see.
following a ghost. She's a cardboard cutout person.
She's a cardboard cutout. Just like one side, you can't see though.
Well, you only ever see her facing you. You never see her sideways.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
We're here! Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? Eh?
Eh?
Eh?
Ah!
I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Thank you, girl number one.
That is indeed my name, for now, because you don't know my name, so you have to categorize me by a number. That is how this works.
I don't know, I'd probably categorize her as purple hair girl.
Purper. My name is Purper.
Purple.
Seriously? You brought a boy? That's not a good voice for her. I mean, it kind of works, but keep going.
Sounds very similar to the first one.
Yeah, way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Tyler, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. She knows your name, and you just think she's girl number 3.
Hi, girl number 3. Girl with the long... Wait, no, she has long hair too. They both have long hair. Girl with long hair number 1 and number 2.
I think you can... 1 and 2? Really? Instead of girl 2 and girl 3?
Girl with long, dark, bluish purple hair. And girl with long,
moving on.
orangish
Welcome to
hair.
the club.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
All words escape me in this situation except ellipses.
Am I in charge of clicking for you now?
This club.
Ellipses.
is
Ellipses.
full of...
Incredibly normal human beings with tiny hands and huge faces.
Well, the rest of them seem to have normal sized hands. Like
I think they're adorable.
That one's a bit small, but like her hands don't seem too disproportionately small.
And you never really see Yuri's hands.
Yeah.
I mean, not in this one, anyways. Anyways, you'll learn that her name's Yuri later.
Yeah.
Quick.
Well, I kind of should
Quick.
already know.
What are you looking at? Your hands. If you want to say something, say it.
Your
you have
hands are
tiny
tiny.
hands.
Sorry, but you have tiny hands.
Natsuki. They learned a name.
She's Natsuki. Girl number 1 is Natsuki. Wait,
She's
no, that's
also
girl
not-
number 1 is her. That's Natsuki with
Yeah.
pink hair.
There you go.
Hmm.
It's easy to remember because she's not
She says.
Suki. Similar to Suki, though.
The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Why would I recognize him? Why is that necessary detail?
Because I go to your school, dummy!
And I go to yours. You don't know me.
Because I don't care. Ugh.
I don't care to know you.
It's not like I made cupcakes for you or anything.
Oh. You seem very sweet. As do your cupcakes.
She seems very tsundere.
Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Yeah, that's the difference. That's why you don't know me. Nobody pays attention to the underclassmen.
She was also the one who made cupcakes, according to the order.
And also according to me. And me. And me! I thought my voice didn't change at all when I did that. I have threats. You can't... You can just ignore her when she's get moody. Can't talk.
I don't know when she isn't moody.
Oh, you can just ignore her when she gets moody!
Zerdy says that quietly in my ear, and turns back towards the other girls.
I didn't just loudly repeat myself. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club! Don't say things like that. Yuri, who... No, that's you. I'm used to narrating things.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. Where are the cupcakes?
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Well, then why did it say girl number 3?
That's right. It's because she knows you. And you apparently just forgot her existence. Just continue, it tells you in the narration.
That's right.
It's great to see you again, Tyler.
Monica smiles sweetly, as well as doing like a weird leaning
Cracks
thing.
her spine.
Yeah.
She's a contortionist.
She's trying to pop her back.
She's like, oh, my back's been bugging me for days.
If
I just act like it's
she's
normal.
trying to sniff her hair.
It's like, what does Sayori use? It works really well.
Yeah.
She's just hiding the fact that she has really big hands to contradict everybody else's really tiny hands.
We do know each other. Well, we really talk.
But we were in the same class last year.
Well, we were in the same class last year. I say to myself twice in 2 different voices.
I'm schizophrenic.
Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
All opinions.
You're so opinionated, me.
He is.
Straight me.
The non-gay Tyler, which doesn't exist.
Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Tyler. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Neither.
You're just gonna stand.
Yes.
Stand on the table between them all, judging them as you eat a cupcake.
Start tabling. Jumping between... I start jumping between the desks.
Oh no.
Hoping they don't topple over.
Physics, Tyler.
To find a cupcake.
Oh my god.
I've suddenly turned this game into a platformer.
Why? Why would you do that? I'll get the cupcakes.
Yes, you will.
Hey! I made them, I'll get them!
I'm fine with that too. Just bring them here.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well?
You know.
Click on us. Click.
I wanna go make tea.
Yuri's got it covered, man!
Go make tea. You're Yuri.
I'm also Natsuki. I gotta go get the cupcakes. I'm a busy person. I'm a busy schizophrenic.
Get them both. The girls have a few desks
water.
arranged to form a table. I want water now too. I should have grabbed some. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori.
Because apparently all of these desks have been pushed into a pile that you never get to see.
Yep. I wonder where they must be like right here. Yeah. In the bottom left.
It's behind you, you're just ignoring them as they're all working behind you.
Yeah.
Where did they all go? She's making tea and stuff.
Where's my cupcake?
He was like, this is the teacher's perspective. Whoa.
This is the teacher's... I'm sitting at the teacher's desk. I feel like a
professional.
Natsuki... did I ever read that? No, I didn't. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
No! No!
Hello?
Get it out of here.
Hello, Mr. Tyler.
I hate you. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little— oh, I love cats! Decorated to look like little cats.
Tyler, do you not remember this? We played a bit of the game before.
No, it's been too long.
I remember so much of everything.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used in the— oh, oh, that would be so— oh, I want chocolate now too. Hi.
Is Monica supposed to get that? Because like the rest, well, Monica's she's busy staring at you. Their teeth. So cute! Oh wow! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
I'll take 5.
Oh. Portions.
Yeah.
Equal rations with everyone.
No. I vote inequality. More cupcakes for males.
Protagonist deserves everything because I have main character syndrome. Whoa.
By the way, is the audio weird? We probably should have asked that to begin with.
I asked it earlier and Felicia said it was fine. She just typed into the chat, I'm memeing the oh whoa sound Peish made.
Oh no.
Wow!
Oh whoa no! Oh whoa no!
Hello, Mr. Obama! Mr. Obama, help me please! That's a reference nobody's gonna get. Random thinking. Altina I found on the interwebs. It was great.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
Wow! It's delicious! It's delicious!
I really wish that they would have drawn that out. Just like, put icing all over her face. It's being said now.
She's talking about how she has cupcakes and asking if you're jealous.
Oh no. So she talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
I'm so good at eating nice and cleanly. Oh wow.
I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Preferably the part without any icing. And the chocolate. Natsuki is quiet. Music, however, I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. I demand another. Thank you, Natsuki, but I demand another.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Because you were the one that made them. Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
It's not like I made them for you or anything.
That doesn't matter. I was thanking you because you were the one that made them for everyone. Stop being so rude!
I did. They weren't for you. Even though I made them because...
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy.
Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
Felicia is responding when you said to not bite into the frosting for your first bite of cupcake. She says, same! Frosting is just inconvenient sugar jelly.
Inconvenient sugar jelly.
It's not jelly. I mean, I usually, like, my first bite of a cupcake avoids the frosting too, but that's because I end up saving that towards the end, and also cupcakes are usually too tall for me to eat. I love sweet things.
Way too sweet.
It's fine. It's fine. That's you.
Oh yeah. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, I like
pouring the whole no book that you read thing going on.
I like pouring it all over the poems and stuff.
Yeah, it makes the book smell really good.
Mixed with that, like, old book smell, plus the new tea smell.
I don't like the
really
old book
good.
smell.
Really good.
Like, I know the science why people like the old book smell. I don't like that smell. It just smells like people oil to me.
It just smells like people oil.
Yeah.
What would people oil smell like?
I don't like old books. I'm just gonna.
I guess.
Ah! Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
You can tell how well that's working since I just yawned. You're too impressive.
That's not.
Insulted. Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you.
I didn't even finish my sentence.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Oh god, that's creepy.
So, what made you consider joining the literature club?
Cupcakes. I was afraid of this question. It really was cupcakes.
Like cakes, but they're tiny. Have you heard of them, Monica?
A little too much frosting, but
there's a lot of frosting. But it was shaped like a cat, so it was okay.
Yeah. Probably be better if, like, they were muffins with, like, chocolate on them.
Well, don't tell that to Natsuki. She'd be so offended.
But at that point, it would probably kind of be like a cupcake, though.
Just.
Well, chocolate chip cupcake.
Read your thing so I can click the mouse. Oh my god.
Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. So Felicia made a side note. She says, important public service announcement. Yuri is best girl, 'tis the law. I responded with that's an opinion, but that's up to you to decide.
Which one's Yuri?
Yuri's purple hair.
Okay.
Purple hair tea girl.
She seems nice.
Yes.
Let's not do her path.
Okay.
Simply because Felicia.
Okay. I'm sorry, Felicia, I tried. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Again, that same kind of thing while I'm yawning.
It's so fun and exciting to sit there with a book and not talk to your comrades. I do it every day.
Monica, I'm surprised.
I know, right?
At how boring this is to me.
Who starts a club where you sit apart from each other and ignore each other completely and just read? I'm only here for the cupcakes as well. How did you know? Probably because I told you.
There's a severe lack of actual reading in this club.
It's fun. Hey, we're reading plenty. We're reading a script.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs.
Because I knew I was.
Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh, wow.
Well, you know.
She just, like, snapped into that position where she was like,
Cardboard cutouts, Tyler. Cardboard cutouts. Also, did you lean out of the camera shot when you did that?
Well, you know.
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Publicity?
Publicity? Oh wow! I can't talk. I'm eating a cupcake. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. I finished eating that cupcake in the middle of speaking, yes. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I am fulfilling that dream. Now excuse me while I drink Yuri's tea.
You were talking with your mouth open then.
Yes, I was. People always talk with their mouth open, Tyler.
Eating while talking with your mouth open. That's what I meant.
Yes, that is the Monica way. I defy all social norms. And
I don't know if you read this part yet, so I'm just gonna keep the mouse held down, so in case you haven't.
I'm pretty sure I already did, and if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Yeah, I already read that. Monica really is a great leader. It looks like Sayori's reaching for her hand. Just like, Monica, back away, back away. It's okay, Monica, just get out of here. Stop eating with your mouth full. Yuri also. I don't know, it's you.
Yuri also.
I see people show up and I see their names and I think it's...
And I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. There's a hair in my face.
There's hair all over my face. Where's the problem?
It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Yes,
Stop
yes.
yawning! I'm being
interested.
serious! This is my life. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, Tyler. Like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
I think it's ironic because I would almost consider this game a bit like a work of literature.
That's the point. That's why they talk about literature so much.
Well, I just think it's funny because they're talking about how the main character isn't interested at all in literature.
Character development! Or something! It's a point in writing to have the character not fit with the actual theme of the story. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Tyler!
Oh, no.
you got rid of YouTube for me. Why did you do that?
Whoops.
Tyler, look at what you did.
We are no longer in control of the chat.
Yeah, it's fine. I can get back into it fast.
Did you read this one yet?
I did, and you weren't paying attention because you saw me typing "scree" into the chat. Right, everyone? Scree. Okay, we're good. And it shows you sabotaging it right there. The 20-second delay.
Cool.
Okay. I already read that.
Oh,
yeah!
No. Did we skip twice?
No, you're good.
Okay, I hope not.
We'll do our best. You know it! We're all speaking one by one because we know how this works.
The girl on the far left looks like she's a vampire. I can only see
she
one
just has
tooth.
a slight bit of teeth, yeah.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Reading. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Or just seen the people that just like reading books in the middle of class.
So, Felicia's responding to us earlier saying that it was an opinion that Yuri's best. And she said, Buff Suki puts up a good fight, but Yuri comes out on top. The reason why she says Buff Suki, I don't know where this came from, I don't know if it's from the game or not. But there's a thing of art where it's like Natsuki's head, but she's extremely buff. And it's really disturbing, but it's done exactly in this art style, so I'm not sure if it's from the game or not.
Maybe it's from the person that drew them as like a joke, but it's not in the actual game.
It's her being like an extreme body lifter where like you can't move your arms because there's too much muscle in the way or something. Yeah.
Maybe it's like an Easter egg in this game, like you can find if you click a certain poster. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about something as completely not even remotely interesting as literature.
I'm good at reading. I'm a Tyler. So, Tyler, what kinds of things do you like to read?
You did that in such a robotic way. Sci-fi. Mostly. I like sci-fi.
It's not what your character reads, though.
They probably read something like anime.
You don't read anime, Tyler.
I know, but that's what they're gonna say. I think I remember him saying something so stupid like that.
He goes manga?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yeah. Yeah. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
Okay, so Felicia's clarifying that the Buffsuki thing is Photoshop. I figured it was just perfectly in that art style, so it was weirding me out.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
well, that can change.
Don't change for no one, Tyler!
What am I saying? That isn't gonna change. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. But that doesn't really look... Oh, well, it is a sad smile.
Like, just kind of just thinking to yourself, like, why is he here? Did he just come for the cupcakes? And the tea?
He probably came for the cupcakes.
Why did he show up? Why am I talking to him? I should stop talking to him. He's dumb. Oh my god.
Excuse you.
Oh great, now he's judging me.
Watch your mouth. We'll censor you with the keyboard, with the Kiwi. Kiwi censorship.
Oh no! Gasp! The terror! Ah! Oh no!
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
I like reading about kiwis. Well, let's see. I need to think very deeply about this, as if I don't read all the time.
Trace the rim of your teacup with your finger.
Water bottle. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Same. The level of creativity in craftsmanship...
If you ever finished any of them.
I'm not talking about writing. Yeah, I haven't finished any of my things. Tyler, I'm writing short stories now. I'm not doing my book yet. She's talking about what she reads. You haven't finished the fantasy book I gave you.
Since I'm interested in fantasy.
No one. Because you don't read, you illiterate punk.
I like fantasy.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Ooh. Pretty.
Are you staring at the ceiling, Tyler?
Yeah, look at it.
God. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Here it goes on.
I am going
Clearly
on. Clearly passionate about my reading. I am still talking about my reading.
She seems so reserved.
Very reserved. Totally completely
and timid
reserved,
in the moment.
as I tell you about how much I love reading.
That I walked
Have
in.
you read a fantasy novel recently? Perhaps one that was lended to you by a peach?
Mute. Mute!
Felicia's making comments about Yuri and messing around with teacups. Just like Yuri's constantly messing around with teacups.
The reserve and timid when I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books. That's people.
That's why I only talk about books. To only this one person. You're the only person I speak to. Oh my god. But you know, I like a lot of things. As I continue to talk about books, Tyler clearly shows disdain and yawning. This is my story now. The story of Yuri. I'm sad. Oh.
Stories with deep psychological elements.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
I feel like...
Psychological.
That
might be a link to the rest of the game. Just the thought with psychological things.
I got
psychology.
that myself.
Oh my
Paige.
god. No, shush.
That looks like my mouse is freaking out.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the light going a bit dimmer and lighter, but it looks like it's pulsing.
Yeah. His mouse lights up and
Like-
it's freaking out right now. It's fine. Why are you focusing so much on this? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Because Tyler, I know very well that you have no imagination whatsoever and it's horrible. It's so sad. Anyway, now that I'm done insulting you, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I love
I know
horror.
you like horror games.
I love horror.
You should read books more often, though.
You don't have any horror books.
I think I do.
Plus
I have one that I haven't read yet because I'm forcing myself to get through that book that's really poorly written. Don't read it. Stop yawning!
I slept 4 hours
We're
last
talking
night.
about a vague mutual
I couldn't
interest.
sleep.
Oh my god. Tyler, that's on you because you have a screwed up sleep schedule.
I read a horror book once.
Ooh,
Whoa, what
strong
just
relation-
happened?
You clicked the wrong button.
I clicked middle click, I thought.
Apparently middle click does it too. I'm like,
Okay.
just gonna...
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level.
You're not very good at grasping.
At this rate, Harry might as well be having a conversation with a rock! Yes! Hello there.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that.
I guess you could say. Oh no.
You're so sweet and gentle. That's an opinion. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down, even if it is about grotesque murder. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. It makes me think, ah! Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, I just...
Tsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
She questions why I stutter my thoughts.
Even my thoughts stutter.
Everybody's reading your thoughts.
My speech impediment is so bad that even my thoughts don't work.
Hey, that
right.
happens to me all the time. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Maybe my bright pink hair and pigtails. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. I read your diary. It looked like you were working on a poem called Diary. Don't say it out loud! Oh, my voice is getting away. And give that back!
Lots of water.
Fine, fine. I drank a whole bottle before coming here.
It'll be fine, computer. It'll be fine. Fan just went off. And
Dying! You and me and your computer are suffering.
It'll be fine.
No, go away! It's not like I'm narrating or anything. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are, Natsuki. Don't think of this as patronizing at all as I sneak up behind you and judge you right behind your back.
That is really creepy. Like, if that was taken out of context.
This is the only point in the game that I can think of where the characters overlap. I don't think this happens at any other point in the game.
Well, there's like, with the one girl with her hand over the other girl, but that's like barely anything.
Yeah, and that wasn't like an intentional overlap, that was just that all of their hands are like the whitest part of them. I can't sidle up behind myself, so I can't act this out.
Zeri sidles up beside Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. How dare you get rid of my ability to speak? I'm not gonna go mute for you. Why do you even care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
Why would I do that? Obviously no. No!
Natsuki averts her eyes. Natsuki averts her eyes!
And her entire neck. You wouldn't like them.
Ah. Not a very competent writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Get out of this conversation!
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just competence. Hey, I barely speak as it is. You should appreciate the very few times I actually communicate with people.
No, we're not going down your path.
I never speak with anybody until you arrived. They didn't even know I had a voice, Tyler.
We're not going down your path.
Oh my lord. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Because it seems like you really don't, given your monologue. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. She just got shorter in her trepidation.
She's just the same for Yuri. Yeah, she's just like
whenever they're upset, they just kind of they just stop standing for a second.
Look, she's like grabbing onto that, and she's like, no, and then just like shrinks down.
Alicia's questioning the fact that I gave Yuri a slight British accent during her monologue. I did that intentionally. I wanted to vary their voices more, and it's fun to try and do that. Don't question my literature. I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Ellipses question mark.
Ellipses? I don't know why they sounded panicked. They don't like Monika's ideas.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. Quizzically.
Quizzically.
Okay. Quizzically. I'm on the pen.
Yes. Let's all go home, because your club is boring and I don't want to be here with all of you lunatics, and even Tyler's yawning so much he must hate this club.
Okay. I'm willing to go home.
And then I'll force you all to write a poem. It's homework now.
I'm gonna head home now.
Okay, bye.
I'm home.
I guess I have to be Tyler's voice now. Hello, everybody. I'm Monika, playing as Tyler. Oh my god, Monika, you're so great. Yeah, I know, right? I have regrets. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Because that's how literature works. That's how homework goes. That way, everyone is even.
Your face has been cut off by us. Like half of her hair. It's just gone.
That's what you meant.
Her head's just, it has a chunk out of it.
Yeah, people know what she looks like. She's been all over the internet. And besides, she'll be in different parts of the world.
Ellipses.
Okay. Yeah! Let's do it! I'm the only person mildly excited.
What are we doing again? I wasn't paying attention.
Writing a poem. You have homework.
Oh no! Club homework.
Tyler, you already know what this is. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tyler? I'm putting you on the spot now.
Punch her in the face and throw confetti at her and run! There's a picture I saw. Actually, it was throw confetti in the air to distract them, punch them in the face, and then run away.
How do you do that? They're so genuinely nice and only mildly blocking your exit.
Jump them all!
You're not gonna knock down 4 teenagers!
I could try!
Tyler, I know you and all of our other female friends, and you would let most of them kill you.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
And what is that?
Why do you say I would let you guys kill me? I would.
You would. We all would let each other.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
So Felicia made a comment from when Monika said, that way everyone is even. And she's saying the USSR national anthem plays. Communism!
Oh no.
We believe in equality instead of fairness, meaning that everyone has to suffer the same fate, and communism! If you don't write this poem, we're burning you alive! That's the psychological horror aspect of the game. You better remember your homework. I can't talk. What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. This seems like a bad time to mention this.
Yeah, you're like, I ate your cupcakes, I drank your tea, I'm done.
They already may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought.
Because you're being stared at by 4 very intimidating people that I'm pretty sure are taller than you.
Still back at me with dejected eyes.
But now I'm short again. I'm sorry, I thought... Tyler...
You all... I'm defenseless against the girls.
Yes,
they outnumber me!
They outnumber you and they outstrength you.
And they're giant!
Yuri could totally throw you out the window if she wanted to. You're in the second... This is so intimidating.
Like, the smallest one is like 3 times my size.
They're cardboard cutouts. Well, if that's the case, then how big are the desks? I think you just went to a school for giants, Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are they all staring at? They're all looking at, like, the same direction. Because normally when you're offended by something, or if you're upset about something, you'll kind of like look down. They're all looking the same way. What's over there?
Well, the one on the far left, she's looking off
That's
nowhere.
Sayori, your childhood friend. I should hope you know her name.
Okay, Monica.
It's like she noticed something, Yuri's just kind of sadly watching it like, Monica's just kind of like, what?
Monica's looking directly at
Natsuki's
us.
very intensely staring at whatever's over there. Like, they're all staring at like a rock on the ground.
Well, she, like...
Monica's just kind of out of it.
The three on the right look like they look like they would be staring at something right. The one on the left, Sayori.
Your childhood best friend, yes.
Yeah.
Also known as Lefty.
She just looks like she's interested by a poster or something.
Because everybody else is kind of dejected and looking down, Sayori's just kind of like... You never read
How am I
that.
supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? They could beat me up, there's so many of them. That is, if I'm running
They're so
politics, the price
intimidating
I need
and
to pay
totally
in
don't
order
look
to
like we
spend
don't know
every
what's
day with
around
these
them.
beautiful girls.
What?
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yeah, no. Where's the...
Hold up. I have to tell you something that Felicia said. So earlier, when she was talking about them being communists, she said it's Doki Doki Communist Club, which I thought was funny. But there's a song that plays later on that goes, every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. But she changed it. Felicia rewrote the lyrics.
I saved in all of their slots.
Anyways, shush. She changed the lyrics. Be every day I imagine a 5-year plan where I'm here with you. 5-year plan. Communism. Woo. I'm proud.
Oh no. Oh no.
Every day I imagine a 5-year plan where I'm here with you.
Back to the game.
I love it.
I'll join the literature club.
Now we're all tall again.
One by one, it says, the girl's eyes light up, despite them all moving at the exact same second.
Maybe it was a very slight change in millisecond. Oh my god.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yes, I'm so happy. Her eyes didn't light up. They got closed.
Yeah. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Yay!
That's how you murder someone.
Yay! Psychological horror, Tyler.
Okay, that's not what she's doing. She's just holding her hands like this, like...
This is how I hug people.
Just like,
and this is how I
hi,
jump.
Peach.
Hi, Tyler. This is a warm welcome. From me to you.
Jumping up and down.
Yay! Standing perfectly still.
Hey!
You're not doing what I said you were doing. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Whoops.
Then that makes it official. I'm just gonna get in your way, Natsuki. Eat my hair. Hey, Yuri. Hey, can I stand in front of you for a second? I like how it looks like Natsuki's staring at her hair like, why are you doing this again? Why does this keep happening to me? I have to stop standing to her left.
It looks like she has a mustache.
It's an elegant beard. The station beard.
Oh no. It's so
just casually eating hair.
It's so
She's like,
thick
huh.
and fluffy, you can't
She's
even see
sitting
her
like,
mouth.
huh. She uses vanilla shampoo.
But no, she is just standing there like...
Huh? It smells like vanilla? Well, maybe not. And then that makes it official. Hey, Natsuki. Hey. Hey. Listen to this, Natsuki. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess. Oh wow, she just kicked everyone to the ground.
Okay, everyone. Yeah, maybe that was what she was doing in the last scene. She was just kind of nudging Natsuki
she was like
out of the way.
preparing for it.
Yeah, like
and
she was
then
just. She was
like
bugging Natsuki enough that she'd get out of the way, and then she was just kind of pushing herself into Yuri. So Yuri and Sayori toppled like dominoes. So now she's the only one. I am the only one here. Okay, everyone. All on the ground, sadly crying. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Write a poem, Tyler. Gotta remember
I
to write a
don't make
poem.
eye contact.
Tyler, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
I avoid making eye contact.
Hi. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
She says. You weren't paying attention.
I didn't just threaten you at all.
Yeah. I'm really impressed with last door Monica with my mediocre writing skills.
No,
if you
but I'll
don't even
pretend to be
read,
impressed in
I
your
highly
honor.
doubt your writing skills are going to be anywhere near mediocre.
Your writing is going to be horrible, but I'm going to pretend to appreciate it because this is a harem.
But, like... at least if you read things in school, then you'd have some writing skills.
And death shall have no dominion under the windings of the sea. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I had to memorize that for class.
I do feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
You should. This is a lot of social pressure.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Tyler, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Yuri and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Now I have no excuse.
You're stuck with me forever, bestie from elementary school. I didn't even know you back then.
Might as well.
You sound so upset to be in her presence.
Oh no.
You seemed okay with her before. Yay!
Oh
Oh, whoa! Is that why you don't want to be friends with her, Tyler? Because she, oh, whoa.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home.
Yay, walking. I love it.
Way. My mind wanders back and forth between the four girls.
Hey, I'm right here, you know.
Sayori.
Hi.
Natsuki, who is
Hi.
suddenly also walking with us.
I decided to stalk you.
As well
Yuri
as
came
Yuri.
along too.
And
It's
of
great.
course, Monica.
I'm Monica. I'm more important than the rest of them because I said so.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school at the literature club?
Probably not. You don't read.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
No.
Alright.
Glad you understand.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances.
Yes.
I'm sure good fortune will find me.
No.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Yes. So, Tyler, this is how you poem.
Time to write a poem. Dramatic music
Yeah.
ensues.
You sit down at your desk, and then this thing pops up in your vision and tells you, time to write a poem, and the music
Time
mirrors.
to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. They're so adorable! Alright, I want to pick them up.
Don't pick up chibi stickers. They're just stickers, Tyler. Don't mess with them. You had stickers made of all of your favorite people. Ah, that's disturbing.
That's creepy. And that was like right after school, so I must have like left that left Sayori.
You went into the art
Went to
room,
the
found some stalker kids' drawings of them, copied them, and printed them out. and
I
made
think
stickers.
more like took pictures of them. Went to the store and been like, hey, make these into stickers. Like the sticker
Chibi
store, if
stickers.
that's a thing.
I don't
That's
know.
not a thing.
You can print stickers.
Well, what's Doki Doki mean anyway?
It's something cute. The cute club. Yeah, you just gotta pick 20 words, Tyler. So pick one of these. You know how this works. You tried this before.
Figure.
Yay! Sayori jumped when you said fear. Sayori jumped when you said fear, so I thought I'd draw attention to that.
That was hilarious.
That's an opinion. Yay!
You're making me feel agonizing pain.
Yay!
Oh. I like music.
Woo!
Think.
Ah!
Horror.
Oh, yay. He likes horror. Woo. I have regrets. I regret doing this, but I'm sticking with it.
Unstable.
That's me!
Landscape.
I like weird words.
Ooh, that's interesting. Clumsy.
Oh, that's totally me. I'm so clumsy.
Treasure. You didn't see which one jumped for that.
Pleasure would probably be
I said treasure.
treasure. That'll probably still be one. Could be Sayori though.
It was this one.
Hmm?
This one.
That's Sayori, your childhood friend. You know, my name isn't this one, you twat. Learn to call me by my real name.
Oh, you know what I love? The face cam is like perfectly positioned
Out of the way.
in this. Yeah, that's cool. Heartbeat.
Woo!
Oh,
I have a heart, and it beats, and I like mice. Mice have hearts too. Oh yeah, that's something I would write about. Yes. That sounds pertinent to me.
Misfortune. Funny.
Felicia clarified earlier by saying that as far as she knows, Doki is just an expression. So it's used as an emphasis and not an actual word, which makes sense, and I kind of figured that, but I wasn't sure. Oh, I like things blowing up.
Anxiety.
I have that too.
Silly.
Oh, yay!
Whisper.
Oh, I like quiet things, but I also yell a lot, so that doesn't make sense.
Hopeless.
That's me. You know which one you got most on that?
Nope. I was purposely clicking all sorts of different ones.
I know, and you did that last time, and it automatically gives you Sayori. Well, it automatically gives you the one that you're closest to, but last time you ended up getting slightly more for Sayori than everybody else. So actually try and pick a person, Tyler. Hi again, Tyler. Apparently you just skipped school and showed up here. Why are you here? I'm always here. I'm in a video game. Why are you here, though?
Yeah, today's Wednesday. We're not in school right now.
Yeah.
And it's Wednesday.
We're seniors, so we don't have to actually do any work, because the juniors are taking a test today, so the seniors got to go out of school for free today, so it's great. So I just broke into his house. I'm not supposed to be here. Hi.
Earthquake.
Nah. Beat you with a kiwi. And now nobody knows that you're here. This is my show now.
Kiwi. Kiwi.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Kiwi. Kiwi.
You have to speak now.
Don't worry. I thought that
Kiwi.
I thought I was speaking. I thought the text was kiwi.
Kiwi, 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 kiwi.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I can fit this up.
But at least I can't talk.
At least I keep my word, which I can't say.
The few words I am capable of communicating with, I can keep.
Back at the Literature Club. As last come in, everyone else is already hanging out.
In the corner, hiding, because they're afraid of me.
I want a pickle.
Why?
I don't know, I'm hungry. I didn't think about lunch.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Tyler. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I know you have commitment issues, like reading. You can't commit to that. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? It's too much of a commitment. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. No, my voice gave up for a second. And I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it, says the tiny pink-haired girl. Felicia sent an emoji of a trumpet and a turtle. Okay. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh yeah. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga.
Monica. Monica is literature.
Monica is literature.
She is, though. She's the president of Literature Club.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki drops back into her seat.
Which apparently is off screen. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Okay, we're still fighting it? Okay, Tyler's just gonna destroy a microphone real quick. Don't worry, guys! Tyler's messing with the microphone. Tyler always gives it his best when he's messing with a microphone, as long as he's having fun.
I missed.
He helps me with the busy work without me even asking.
My leg is starting to hurt.
Felicia felt the need to correct me, because apparently it wasn't a trumpet, it was a saxophone. So it's a saxophone turtle.
Okay.
Like cooking, cleaning my room, all of the other basic skills I should be able to do on my own. Your friendship is just you doing chores for her. How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting.
And I leave it messy so you'll clean it.
And you almost always set your almost set your house on fire once.
That was fun. We should do that again. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. She's expressing emotion. Oh no!
Emotion!
How come? You and Tyler can become good friends too. Because I said so, and I'm forcing him to be friends with me so I can force him to be friends with anyone. Okay, Felicia in the chat is saying whoop.
I think she's making fun of the microphone sound.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Theory?
I'm oblivious to how I make things awkward.
Ellipses? As usual,
I have no idea
Theory seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Everything's okay.
I'm confused.
Everything is always okay.
I stopped paying attention for a second. What happened?
She said that you and Yuri will become such good friends too, and stuff like that. Also, if you wanted to, you could hit the history button and it'll tell you everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Okay, you don't need to go back that far. Dude, shush.
Okay. Sure, might as well.
Hey, Tyler, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Because apparently we're 2 days ago. Not 2 days, but still. So you two are really good friends. I might be a little jealous. How come you could become friends? Now things are awkward, because I don't want to be his friend. I'm oblivious. Oh! Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori,
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it, though?
Never mind.
Sinking down into my chair.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess this means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
My eyes went away. Where did they go?
I was about to say that.
I have no nostrils.
Oh. He's a demon! Hey, don't worry about it.
My hair is like a ribbon.
First of all, it is. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place.
You said first twice in one sentence.
First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
It was just Felicia was screaming, and now I'm saying firstly first.
I see. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here. It's a water bottle.
Sure, he reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Book with me.
I didn't want you to feel left. Oh.
Thank you for not wanting me to feel left out in my own club. The place where I'm comfortable at and very good at what I do. But I didn't want you to feel left out either, Tyler. So, I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. It's like a whole 3 pages. It's about Dr. Seuss. It's great. Even if you don't usually
read one of those the other day.
It's one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. It's my favorite.
That's not the right one.
No, whatever.
I think it was Fox and Socks.
Yeah, it was Fox and Socks and Socks and Box and all of that. It was great, but whatever.
Fox and Knox. And
Mr. Knox.
Sir.
Mr. Fox. Sir, yes. No, please. Moving on. It should keep your attention, or distract you from the real world. And we could, you know, discuss it, if you wanted.
We could discuss it.
We could discuss it! We could communicate! Oh no! It's so nerve-wracking. I've never discussed anything before.
This is... Where did this go? Is accidentally being so...
Distraught.
Yeah! Like why is she so distraught by this? Like,
we could, you know, discuss it.
No, that...
Chill! We are discussing it. Calm down.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
I give him books all the time. It really doesn't mean anything. It means, hey, you need to learn to read once.
Yeah.
Stop with your Fox and Socks thing. Read a book.
Really, she's told me beforehand how to say all of this, and every time I stutter, it's because I can't actually read it, and I'm forgetting my line.
Really a shame. You're supposed to be reading
Very,
this,
thank you. I'll definitely read this. That's why I constantly just like delay this.
You're trying to make sure you can process the words on screen.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Yeah, he took the book enthusiastically. Woo!
You can't even see that I'm doing that because the laptop's in the way. Just like...
Book stealing. Phew. You can read it at your own pace. I know you're a slow reader because you don't understand English yet. I look forward to hearing what you think.
There's like 20 minutes left. Unless we want to go longer, but that would mean the live stream would be awkwardly. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for this club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Jerry and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Jerry's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Rummaging sounds.
That's water sounds. Make it next to the microphone. Actually kind of works.
Rummaging! Rummaging very loudly! Rummage!
This would be so aggravating for anyone watching.
Probably. Hey Felicia, is this aggravating?
Okay, man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I don't know, maybe read the book you were just given? I guess I could always read. Yeah, there we go.
Took you a while.
But I'm feeling a little too tired to...
I mean, the one thing you can relate with your character on.
But I'm reading right now!
That and cupcakes.
Like, I don't relate with my character in almost any way.
Except cupcakes and being tired. You could probably fall asleep right now.
I could totally. In fact...
Don't close your eyes, Tyler, you'll fall asleep.
Wait.
He closes his eyes and ends up sleeping while Sayori carries on a conversation with Monica.
Wait, what?
You're eavesdropping, Tyler.
Yeah.
Well, we're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
Oh, are you guys still talking?
You woke up. Also, Felicia is saying that when we were attacking the microphone, it sounded like someone was making an aggressive ASMR video.
Making a what?
Aggressive ASMR video.
Aggressive ASMR.
Yeah. You're punching somebody so they fall asleep because you knocked them unconscious.
What's this? Sarah is taking this really seriously.
Dude, you were hardly even on camera. Because I was looking at it when you're still down and it was just like this slight sliver of pale people flesh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Get back up. It's
rare
rare to hear me deliberating like this, isn't it, Tyler?
Deliberating like this. So tired. So very tired.
Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! You were the one that asked, Sayori. Good thinking. Apparently I'm not allowed to state an option. I was gonna say celery, but... Okay. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. She's actually the only one that makes cupcakes, so I can't compare. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it?
Yeah.
You were just craving something that you ate yesterday? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Okay. Cupcakes it is, then.
Oh. That's it, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Also, Felicia is saying, attacking Mike. You will be relaxed!
I find myself smiling.
To my armpit. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self.
In the end, Sayori is still her usual self.
I communicate with myself while I am unconscious. I am a sleep talker. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her.
It's so much darker now because...
Yeah. We can't even see you sleeping on the screen.
Yeah. Unlike me who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Like, you can't see me at all on the screen, so I may as well not even be there.
Oh my god, Tyler. Still need your voice. Hold up, I got it. Okay.
No one can see that. Jerry can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Yeah, she has a flashlight on.
There we go, okay.
Well, I turned video off. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh my god!
You want to see the world through my eyes? I can show you the world through my eyes. Just look really deeply into them and then they'll reflect everything and you can see the world through my eyes. Hi, Tyler.
Oh, ah!
Ooh-ah.
Wah! Wah! I open my eyes.
I've been watching you sleep. Hi.
Why are you staring at the...
I don't know. I stare at the microphone a lot even though the camera's
I've been
there.
watching you sleep.
I can't creepily get close to the camera, so I'm just hoping that my voice is weird.
She got up, you could, but like...
Felicia, send a cat emoji.
Oh, I love cats. Let me see.
Dude, it's just a fucking emoji.
I know. Cats.
It's just an emoji.
Cats.
Oh my god.
That's not typing.
Because you're not allowed.
Yeah.
Tyler, don't accidentally get close out of the thing again.
It's full screen now. I open my eyes, find Sarah's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Pushing the chair. That's why he fell. So
it nearly fell out of my chair and the camera. Oh god.
Proceed. Sorry.
Ow.
I almost killed you just now. I wish I did. And I know you wish you died too. Focus on the camera.
Attack!
Okay.
Okay. You say wait.
Wait!
She says, actually, I'm not sorry at all.
Oh, apparently Felicia's burning the cat now.
I'm gonna burn you.
Actually, I'm not sorry at all. I should have burnt you first.
Why are we talking about burning people?
We just said a bunch of fire
We
emojis.
haven't even gotten to the horror part.
It's your fault for sleeping like that. It's your fault for sleeping that you didn't get to the horror part. Wake up!
You just skipped through one of the things.
I don't care.
Does our school have a napping club?
Honestly, Tyler needs a napping club. He does.
Napping's bad for your health. I'm not allowed to.
Napping is good for your health if you nap properly.
You're not supposed to nap.
Napping under a certain amount of
sleep.
time or over a certain... Tyler, you don't have a circadian rhythm.
It throws off your sleep schedule.
You don't have a sleep schedule, Tyler.
Yes, I sort of
You're
do.
staying up late again, aren't you?
No.
Like you always do.
No.
Tyler, I know... Why are you... Ow. Monica, he's bullying me. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I don't even think the mic heard me there. Don't say that so loud! I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
I heard you!
What was that again? Wow, I really don't pay attention. I'm so tired.
Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late. You can't always watch anime. You'll need to get used to this. Don't say that so loud. And you look at Monica. And she's judging how often you yawn. It's true, though.
Yeah.
I'm in charge of the mouse now.
I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Yeah, my mouse.
Why did you take the mouse from me? It's what I do best! Clicking!
Mine now!
Look at my own mouse.
Mine now!
Just plug my mouse into your computer.
There's no available USB ports.
No.
They're all being used, including the extra ones.
Okay, my mouse just caused the thing to break out, so I'm gonna just move that out of the way. Thank you. And things are highlighted. Why? Okay, Felicia gave the cat.
Oh no! Oh no!
Felicia gave the cat emoji a gun. We got a lot of things to worry about at once, you guys.
The game is gone. Oh no! Okay, we're back in the game. The text turned black for a second too. That was weird.
Yeah. You're going to history.
What's the problem?
Okay, so that was just her saying, "It's what I do best," and you censored that apparently.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself.
Tyler, I know you're tired, but you have to sound active. You're live streaming. This is on YouTube. Do chill. Nobody heard that.
That's a problem. Wait, what? What?
You look out better than me than I look out for myself.
I'm confused. Why is that?
Oh, the game froze. Oh no. The game's working for us, but apparently on the screen it's not moving. Am I correct, Felicia?
I think that's the case. 1 second. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, no, it's not working on the... Okay. Let's see.
Technical difficulties in the game.
Yep, this is...
Screen is really dark, so I'm gonna turn on a flashlight.
Ah! There!
Okay, yeah, that's the technical difficulty screen.
Yeah, we don't have an actual one yet, so like, that's what we're gonna use for now. Well. Let's see if this...
Okay, well we're just gonna come to the understanding that Sayori is staring at you the entire time. Just waiting. Forever.
Probably.
In the game.
Yeah.
For you to talk to her again. It's been so long. Whoa, what?
There we
what?
go! I mean, it's all black, but like, the game's back.
Okay, it's working, okay.
But, yeah, this is the text. Wow, it's getting... Okay.
Okay, so just the pink screen now, it dead. You killed it.
Yeah. This is
Tyler, you're not supposed to break the game yet. That comes later.
You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Yeah. Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? Probably the same amount as me.
About that. I was in a coma this week, so none of them. That's... It's a secret.
I knew it.
Okay, yeah, Felicia says it's working. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you.
The text, it's literally right in front of you.
How is it?
How is it written all over me? I mean, I know there's this text box between me and you, but still.
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Okay, you
How
can't hide
so?
from the fact. Look, your hair's sticking all around here.
That's the problem of having short hair. That's just what it does.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sarah's hair trying to straighten it out.
Don't mess with my hair!
Man, you really need a brush for this.
Well, duh, it's hair. My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair.
Stop judging me.
Look, your bow isn't straight either.
I think it looks beautiful.
I actually think it looks fine.
Unless they're talking about this thing on our lapel.
What's a lapel?
That's like the side things I was saying, but the ribbon there is kind of crooked. So if that's the bow they're talking about, and not the bow in her hair.
And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here.
What? I never brush my teeth. Who could have done this? That's why you never see my teeth.
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. You can't wipe off a stain. Let's say, but you say.
But nobody would have ever noticed that.
Of course they would.
Oh, you're so mean to me.
Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you.
Tyler, you're such a jerk.
Fortunately, I really care about that.
I think you care too much. You meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up.
It's more comfortable this way. And besides, it's warm in here. Felicia just sent a bunch of foreign symbols.
Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Maybe because I don't care.
Probably because you're chasing around the gay dude.
I only hang out with this one gay male all the time. That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later.
I'll never thank you for anything ever again.
Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change her mind.
So what happened is that because of your results from the poem thing, it decided that Sayori would hang out with you today. Because the poem that you wrote ended up pandering to her more than the others. So you were trying to stay neutral, and you ended up staying Sayori.
I didn't get her that many times, I didn't think. I thought I got...
No, but you still must have gotten her more than the others. 20 isn't divisible by 3.
It actually looked like I got Yuri more.
I thought so too, but whatever. Maybe if it's super neutral, it just automatically goes to Sayori because her dialogue kind of fits both.
Maybe. So, you say a thing. I don't know if you said the thing right. Also, this is extremely uncomfortable for me. Like, that's way too up close.
Okay, we'll just keep clicking through it fast then. This is so funny!
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
I think you have to be louder.
I want to be louder.
Oh my god! It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, because I have Stockholm Syndrome, aren't you? You're the one that's not moving your hands. You've just been standing there like this the entire time, just staring her down. Wait, are you taller than her, or are you standing on something? Also, look at the depth of field, like how big that her bow is and how tiny her feet are. Because, like, I get that, like...
The depth of field is so ridiculous. Like the hallway is sideways. Like the building is sideways.
Because I think you're tilting your head as you do it or something. But like I feel like they shrunk like her torso too much. Because after the part that's above your hands, everything else is like extremely tiny.
But like, there's no. That's not what happens when you tilt your head.
I mean, it can be. I guess it's a little warped, but if you tilt your head like way back too, like if you strain this side of your neck, then it
you have to like tilt it forward.
Okay, moving on. Hey, be careful! The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close?
Felicia is saying her legs are oddly crossed in this shot, so it looks like she needs to pee.
No. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means I've grown! I have matured into I am maturing into womanhood.
Read the line!
It means my boobs got bigger again!
Don't say that out loud.
Too late, and you also told me to. I was trying to avoid the subject. Also, why would you wear a blazer that fits that tightly anyways?
Well, the rest are too.
Yeah, I know. It just looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I would get one that's oversized.
I wouldn't go to a school that requires a dress code.
Well, Japanese.
Anyway.
All the schools in Japan require one, usually.
Refuse. I'd move.
Good thing you're in America.
Ah.
Why is it that every time I'm at your house your jaw breaks?
I want my jaw.
Oh, it braces?
Yeah, I just realized that there's a cut. Just like blood.
Felicia says, yay, puberty!
You look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
Because it's not part of her cardboard cutout figure. It's so stuffy.
Probably because it's way too small.
It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew! I couldn't have possibly kept my blazer buttoned up because then they would have had to do entirely new art, and that's such a pain. So this is so much better.
I was thinking the same thing. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
I can't twirl, Tyler. I'm in a chair. If I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that?
That's outright what you told me.
And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Not because it was hard to breathe.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. Good deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh.
Isn't that how friendship works?
Better.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Avoiding my responsibilities by passing them on to you? No, I'm not. I was joking.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Tyler, I can't wait to read yours.
I think we should stop the stream now.
Okay, let's do that then. Apparently we're doing that.
Well, it's an hour and 34 minutes, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
we're gonna apparently stop in an hour and 34 minutes. Bye, everyone! Bye.
I don't know which one it is because they've all gone black.
Saved them all black. And it doesn't matter anyway. Oh my god, Tyler.
I'll never remember!
Tyler-kun!
I'll never remember!
Tyler! Tyler-kun, stop!
We should be good. We should be good. Okay. So, oh, it's so dark now. Let me just return real quick just so we can get lighting. Oh, pretty fun. So, we're gonna end it here. We'll try and continue this relatively soon, I hope.
It'll probably be another month.
Yeah, probably.
Because Tyler never plans anything with YouTube. We have videos recorded from like 6 months ago that he never edited. He's lazy. And I'd edit them, but I don't have editing equipment, so that's my excuse for not helping.
Anyway, so we'll be back a bit later with a different game today. Later today. Not too much later. Almost at all, actually. Very soon. Anyway, have fun, everyone, and we'll see you later.
In the future, apparently.
Bye.
Hasta luego!